You've no doubt heard the term, it's raining cats and dogs. It's certainly rained frogs, fish, spiders, worms. But in 1876, what fell from the skies of Kentucky could only be described as meat. Chopped up, ground up, raw chunks of meat. It actually poured down for almost an hour. No one was quite sure where it came from or what it was. In an effort to answer that question, a few people even ate it. 'Cause people are disgusting. But even based on taste, no one could answer, or really there were too many answers. They said it tasted like beef. They said it tasted like chicken, pig, human. Someone really needs to talk to that guy. A laboratory analyzed it and found that it was either lung tissue from a horse or a human baby. So what was it? We don't know. But there are theories. No. The most prominent theory is vulture vomit. Vultures regurgitate their food when they're scared. It's sort of like, you don't want to eat me? Here's a ready-made meal. Nom, 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 nom. Again, unless witnesses exaggerated, which is certainly possible, people do that. This went on for an hour. For this theory to work, we need a lot of vultures vomiting one after another at like 20,000 feet in the air. What could possibly scare that many vultures 20,000 feet in the air? I'm not saying it's aliens. Or, one person throws up and then the next person gets a whiff of it and so on and so on. And maybe it's the same with vultures. That said, I don't think something that survives on eating rotten flesh has that weak of a stomach. So, got a theory of your own? Let me know. And if you want to see the meat, that sounded wrong. If you want to see it for yourself, you suddenly get hungry for a 150-year-old piece of sky meat. There is some preserved at the Transylvania University Museum in Lexington, Kentucky.